What is up, you guys? Glitches here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to bring you by far the best and most efficient legendary farming spot in the game right now. Quick shout out to 4am. He's the first person on YouTube that I saw upload a video for this location, and it blew me away. I wanted to make sure I got a video out as well to show my community, but quick shout out to him, show him some love and his community for sharing this with the rest of us who hadn't gotten videos out for it yet, but it is by far the most amazing farm yet. And as you can see, I was even able to get the legendary Tempest Wand from this location as well as a ton of other legendaries. But before we get to that spot, there is a few things that you need to bring with you to the location to make this farm even more efficient, and that is going to be some building materials. It can be anything, your lowest level, just rough wood blocks will be perfectly fine. A large crate I would recommend to hold all the items you're going to be getting, so you don't have to keep going back and forth and dropping things off. You're going to need one grappling hook pole anchor, and then just make sure that you have an extra flame altar location available so that you can plant one down so you can keep teleporting back to it. Once you have those 3 or 4 things, you should be good to go. Now, right away, the location of this spot is going to be right down here. I've already made a marker for it. It's going to be just northeast of the middle southern Sun Temple. And how we get there is we're going to fast travel to the Ancient Spire Tower, and we're going to just glide on over to it. So I'll do this real time here. So let's teleport over there, and I'll do the whole setup from scratch. I already set it up, but I broke it down just so I can show you guys how it works. But yeah, let's teleport over there, and I'll probably cut once we glide. Actually, no, I can show off some gliding tips here while we're doing it. Why not? Let me quickly set this as a waypoint so I know where we're going. Jump off. And we're just going to be gliding here for a minute. It's actually over here. Just going to keep on gliding. Yeah, this spot is so amazing. Just follow the route that I'm doing right now. You'll get there eventually. Your goal is to land on top of this hill over here. Little gliding tip. You can quickly animation cancel your glide to get an extra updraft boost. That's why I was saying in my previous guide that updraft is so important. So we're almost there. We should make it. There we go. Now once we're here, we're just going to want to keep on running to the back side of this little mountain. And right back here by these ruins is where the chest is. So here's the chest that we're going to be looting. There you go. Elder Gloves right off the bat. I can confirm that every single piece of the 3 legendary sets from the original Sun Temple farm location can also be found in this chest. So not only can you farm all of the best armor, but you can also farm all of the best weapons in the game from this one location. And it's much faster than running to the basement to get the coffin loot from the original Sun location. But once you get here, basically what you want to do is right on the edge, you're going to want to equip your altar. And now here's another trick. For those of you that don't know, the altars, the direction that you're facing when you plant the altar down is the direction that you'll be facing when you reset the game and spawn back in. I made the mistake of putting it down like this, and every time I spawned, basically it wouldn't put me in the right location. So try and make sure that once you got it set up here, you got enough space to plant it down. And now the other key thing is, see the red line barrier? You want to make sure that that red line is just in front of the chest. If you put it too far forward, then the chest is going to be inside of your territory, and when you respawn at your altar, you're not going to be able to loot the chest again. So you want to make sure that your boundary is just inside, or just outside rather, of where the chest is. So we can move back a couple more feet just to be safe. We're going to plant that down. So there is our spawn location. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is break out your crafting hammer, go into edit mode, and then with the blocks that you brought with you, you're going to want to just plant down a little stack of 4 wooden blocks. And then from here, the last thing you want to do is equip that grappling anchor and just plop that down right at the top of the wooden blocks. So basically how this is going to work now is you're going to respawn at this location. And of course, I get attacked by a little Byron. Gotta interrupt my video, don't you? But once you basically spawn in, all you literally have to do is turn, immediately grapple, come over to the chest, and loot it. And then do the same thing. Return to main menu. I'll just do it live. Reset. Should spawn us right back at our location. There we go. Hit E again. Loot. Flame sword. Restart. I'll do this 1 or 2 times, and then I'll just fast forward and probably do some quick cuts to show you some of the best loot that you can get, just to speed things up. But you get legendaries like crazy from this location, and it's super fast. Literally like 2 seconds. Spawn in, grappling hook, grab it. Look at that. Legendary staff. Return to menu. Same thing. Taking a little longer to load for some reason. There you go. Grappling over. Loot. There you go. And then you just rinse and repeat over and over again. And trust me, by the time you're done, give it like 30 minutes to an hour, you can get almost, if not all, legendary weapons in the game, plus all 3 sets of armor from the Sun Temple that you can get within seconds. So, really, really good farm. I'll probably show some quick clips here of just back to back to back of all of the legendaries you can get. The last thing that I forgot to mention is throwing down your little box, because you're obviously going to be getting a ton of loot. So you can just quickly throw this down. And actually what I can do to make this even better, so I don't have to worry about it later on, just build up a little platform next to it. There we go. Put my little crate down if it lets me. And there you go. Yo, what is up you guys? Glitches from the future here. I wanted to quickly cut in with the power of editing. As soon as I got this setup done, I wanted to commit to a exact 1 hour farm of this area and give you an idea of all the things that you can get. And I must say, my mind has been blown. So check out this chest and see all of the things that we got from this one ornate chest farm location. I'll quickly hold this up on the screen. You can scan through the items here. If you see the items in this box as one that you're looking for, these are all 100% confirmed drops from this chest. As you can see, within 1 hour, exactly 1 hour, not only did I find every single piece for all 3 endgame armor sets, but I found almost all of the legendary weapons in the game. There's only a few of them missing here. I found the legendary Tempest Wand. I even found a Ring of the Ancients. One of them dropped, so that's confirmed to drop from this chest as well. And then as you can see, we have over 16,000 extra runes from the dozens and dozens of duplicates or purples that I didn't even want to put in the box. So by far, as you can see, the best farm in the game. But without any further ado, let's jump back to the video and finish up the setup. But enjoy, you guys. And then you can just sit there and drop. Obviously, anything that's not a legendary, I already have that one in particular. You can just drop all your stuff in there. Once you get a ton of it filled up, you can just sit there and go. Delete the ones you don't need. This will also give you a ton of runes that you might be able to get that you wouldn't have otherwise had. So, great farm. super fast, like I said, within 2 seconds of spawning into the map. Definitely by far the most efficient farming spot. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. If you found this video informative, it helped you out, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. But until the next one, hope you guys had a great day, and we'll see you all later.